What if just 5 simple changes could put thousands of extra dollars in your pocket this year? The power of money habits in retirement. Retirement is supposed to be a time to enjoy life traveling, spending time with family, and doing the things you've always dreamed of. But the reality for many people over 50 is that money feels tighter than expected. Rising costs, unexpected bills, and the slow erosion of savings can create stress where there should be peace of mind. The good news is that you don't need a radical lifestyle change to improve your financial situation. Often, it's the small, consistent habits that add up to big results. In this video, we'll explore 5 simple money habits that can add thousands to your retirement income over time without sacrificing your comfort or enjoyment. In fact, you might even find that some of these changes make life easier. Let's get started with the first habit. Track and review your spending regularly. One of the most powerful yet overlooked habits in retirement is keeping a close eye on where your money goes. Many retirees believe they already know their expenses, but when they write everything down, they're often surprised. Take the example of Robert, a 67-year-old retiree who thought his monthly spending was about $2,000. When he started tracking every purchase for a month, the real number was closer to $2,150. The extra $450 came from small, invisible expenses, a subscription service he'd forgotten about, frequent lunches out, and impulse buys at the hardware store. By identifying these leaks, Robert was able to make small adjustments, canceling unused subscriptions, cooking at home more often, and setting a budget for hobbies. These changes freed up nearly $5,000 per year without feeling deprived. How to start. Use a simple notebook, spreadsheet, or budgeting app. Review your spending at least once a month. Highlight wants versus needs and see where small cuts can be made. Bonus tip: set alerts on your bank account or credit card to notify you of charges over a certain amount. This not only helps control spending, but also alerts you to potential fraud quickly. Automate your savings and investments. Even in retirement, saving is important. You might think savings are only for people still working, but the truth is, setting aside even a small portion of your income can make a big difference, especially when it's automated. Consider Linda and James, a couple in their early 60s, who decided to automatically transfer $150 a month from their checking account into a high-yield savings account. They didn't notice the money missing day to day, but over 5 years, they had saved over $9,000, enough for a dream trip and a comfortable emergency cushion. Automation works because it removes the temptation to spend money as soon as it hits your account. It also ensures consistency, which is the key to building financial security. How to start. Set up an automatic transfer from your bank account to a savings or investment account. Choose a date right after your pension, Social Security, or other income arrives. Keep it realistic, even $50 a month adds up over time. Extra tip: if you receive an unexpected windfall like a tax refund or gift, consider setting aside a portion of it before you have the chance to spend it. Reduce recurring expenses without losing comfort. Recurring expenses are the silent drain on retirement income. These are the bills you pay every month without thinking: utilities, insurance, phone, internet, and memberships. Mary, a retired teacher, decided to review her recurring expenses once a year. She called her internet provider and negotiated a lower rate, saving $25 a month. She switched to a different cell phone plan that met her needs for $30 less per month. She even reviewed her home insurance policy and found a similar plan with a $200 yearly savings. These changes didn't affect her comfort or lifestyle at all, but they added up to nearly $1,000 saved each year. How to start. Review all bills annually and shop around for better rates. Bundle services like phone and internet if it saves money. Eliminate memberships you don't use regularly. Extra tip: seasonal adjustments can help too. For example, adjusting your thermostat slightly in summer and winter can shave dollars off your energy bill. Habit 4: leverage senior discounts and benefits. Many retirees overlook one of the simplest ways to save money: taking advantage of discounts and benefits available specifically for seniors. These savings might seem small individually, but over the course of a year, they can add up to hundreds or even thousands of dollars. For example, Thomas, a 70-year-old in Texas, makes it a point to ask about senior discounts everywhere he goes. He gets 10% off at his favorite grocery store every Tuesday, reduced fares on public transportation, and lower prices on movie tickets, museums, and restaurants. Over the course of a year, his careful use of discounts saved him over $100 to $200. Where to look for discounts? Grocery stores and retail shops, often on certain days of the week. Restaurants and coffee shops. Prescription medications and health services. Travel including hotels, car rentals, and flights. Utilities and phone plans. How to make the most of them. Always ask if a senior discount is available, even if it's not advertised. Carry any ID or membership cards required, like AARP in the US. Keep a list of your favorite places that offer discounts so you remember to use them. Optimize your withdrawal strategy for taxes. Your retirement savings is not just about how much you have, it's also about how you use it. Many retirees accidentally pay more in taxes than necessary simply because they don't have a plan for which accounts to withdraw from first. For example, imagine you have 3 types of accounts: a taxable investment account, a traditional IRA, tax-deferred, and a Roth IRA, tax-free. If you withdraw large amounts from the IRA early in retirement, it could push you into a higher tax bracket and increase the amount you pay to the IRS. But if you carefully balance withdrawals between these accounts, you can minimize taxes and make your money last longer. Key principles. Withdraw from taxable accounts first to allow tax-deferred accounts to grow. Use Roth IRA withdrawals strategically in years when your taxable income is higher. Be mindful of required minimum distributions, RMDs, starting at age 73. Consider working with a financial advisor who specializes in retirement income planning. Extra tip: spreading out withdrawals over multiple years can help avoid sudden jumps in your tax bracket. Bonus tips. Beyond these 5 core habits, there are plenty of smaller strategies that can boost your retirement income. Declutter and sell. Unused items. That exercise bike in the garage, the extra furniture, or collectibles you no longer want can be turned into cash through online marketplaces. Rent out space. If you have a spare room, basement, or even storage space, consider renting it out for extra income. Use cashback and rewards programs. Many credit cards and shopping apps offer cashback for purchases you already make. Avoid small scams and overcharges. Always check your bills for errors and be wary of phone calls or emails asking for personal information. These quick wins might not seem life-changing individually, but together they can provide a steady stream of extra income and savings. The compounding effect of small changes. The beauty of these habits is that they don't require huge sacrifices. Tracking your spending, automating savings, reducing recurring expenses, using senior discounts, and optimizing your withdrawal strategy are all simple steps. But the impact over time can be dramatic, adding thousands of dollars to your income and giving you more financial freedom. It's important to remember that it's never too late to start. Even implementing just one of these habits this month can put you on a better path for the years ahead. In our next video, we're going to talk about the truth behind some of the biggest Social Security myths that could be costing you money. One of these myths is so widespread that nearly half of retirees believe it, and it can lead to losing thousands in benefits over your lifetime. You won't want to miss it. Disclaimer. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as financial, legal, or tax advice. Always consult a certified professional before making financial decisions.